Alright guys, your buddy Kintips here. Today we are building a new rig. As you can see, this is the mining rig frame. There we go. We're going to open this up and we're going to start building it. Alright, so this frame is going to be a little bit different than my old one. Actually, this one actually came with a screwdriver. Check that out. So that's really handy. So here's the packet of screws and let's start building. So this one comes with all the screws. I opened it up. It comes with the screwdriver. And we're gonna start building this, and yeah, let's get started. Here are the screws, and I got my trusty screwdriver. Let's do this. All right, so we got the base here. I've built several of these already, so it's pretty easy. There's an instruction manual that comes with it, but I'll be back. Okay, got the top all set up here, and except the other back part. Okay, the frame is almost done. As you can see, got the sides. Just gonna put the middle bar and then tape it up. Okay, so the middle bar is in, and then there's this little plastic foam that you want to put this on. Okay, it's all done. So now we're gonna get the motherboard, all those things set up. That's gonna be the hard part, so stay tuned for that. Everybody can get here. Today we are building just the main assembly here, so I'm gonna be putting together all this stuff. I got the i5, the Nvme drive right there, and the RAM, which is a 3600 G-Skill Ripjaws. And then I got the ASUS Prime, so we're going to get this set up. And let's open this up. And that's the latch for the CPU, so we're gonna put that on, and yeah, just gonna grab some thermal paste and be right back. Okay, so I'm back. So I got this notch-out thermal paste I'm gonna be using the stock cooler. It already has paste, but the paste feels really dry. So because this is a 10th gen, we're already on the 12th gen, so this is probably sitting around for a while. So so we're gonna do that. All right. This is getting neat. Okay, so let me show you what's in this. As you can see, it just came bundled like this, so that's why this thermal paste, I touched it a bit. It feels okay, like you can use it, but I probably wouldn't use it. I'll probably just put on new thermal paste. So thermal paste isn't expensive. There's the stock cooler that I'm putting in. So I need a stock cooler because it's low profile, so it should just fit. Yeah, it fits pretty good. So. Alright. So we'll do that. We're gonna clean that off. But first, we're gonna put the CPU in. So this is the chip itself that I'm putting in. Give it a big look. Here it is. And it is a i5, what is it? i5 10400F. So, and I'm gonna make sure I get this correct. So, okay, there's the latch. Now you gotta be careful because there's pins on this motherboard. I don't want to screw up here. Here's the chip itself. Really nice, actually. Okay, looking for the marks on the motherboard. You'll see there's a little dot right there on the corner. You guys can see that. So that's going to go on the corner right there. Where there's a little triangle here. I don't know if you guys can see this. Little triangle on that. Slide this right in. fits the notches really good. It's secure. Good. Alright. And all we do, make sure that closes the latch there. So I got it all set up now. Okay, so we're gonna push down. And the cover on top comes off automatically. Keep it underneath. That's it. The chip is now installed. Pretty neat, eh? So this is actually made by Foxconn. It's kind of neat. All right, now we gotta put the cooler on. So give me a minute. Let me get the thermal paste off here. So I'm gonna, like just said, I'm gonna add new thermal paste. I'm gonna put probably a straight line and a couple of dots. So some people want to minimize thermal paste, but really it doesn't really hurt the system. It's just a mess. That's all. So all right, let's do this. Actually, maybe I'll keep that thermal paste and then I'll add more. So, all right, that way. Okay, let me see. I get this right here. Okay, so I'm gonna put a little bit of thermal paste on it just in case that isn't enough on that stock cooler. That should do it. Put the CPU in. It's lined up. Got a nice little wiggle. It's in socketed. All right, opposite sides. This underway. All right, let's double check. Oh, they're all in. So take a look. So there we go. The black part is in, secured. Yeah, we're good. Alright, so the cooler is in, as you can see, and this is what we want to do is plug it in. There's a fan header right here, right at the top. It only goes one way, so that's it. So this here, there's the fan header right at the top. Okay, so next, let's put in this is the RAM. Using. So I got 32 gig sticks here, so you don't actually need 32 gig, but I just have this lying around, so. So I might as well use it. Here's the RAM stick. You put in one of these slots. It doesn't matter which one, but I'm going to use these two. Okay. It only goes in one way, guys. So I'm just going to find the notches correctly here. Let's see what's there. One. Here's another stick. This one right here. Okay, that's in. So we got 2 sticks in there. And last thing is the Nvme drive that I'm gonna put in. So let's open this up. So I got a Kingston here. This was really cheap. This was only a $250. Alright guys, so we're gonna install the Nvme. So as I mentioned, we're gonna cut this open. Now I have 2 slots on the motherboard. And I took off the heatsink here. This is what it comes with. So this is the first slot. It's a 4.0 slot, but this SSD Nvme drive is only a Gen 1, so you're really not going to take advantage of the speed. So I might just install it on this one here. So, alright, hopefully I gave you some screws. Okay, so here's the drive itself. Screws. Basically just goes in this way. But I generally have a screw that goes on top. Let me see if it's in the motherboard. I'll be back. Okay, so the screws were in the motherboard. As you can see, it was in the package right there. Tiny ones. So we'll take that out and we'll put it in. Yeah, maybe I will use that. I don't know. It's not super fast anyways, so... I just wonder if you use that slot, if it'll actually take up one of these PCIe lanes. So... trying to get the screw out here. They're tiny screws. There we go. That's the little screw. Oh crap. Well, yeah. That one did not go well. Like I said, the screws are really tiny. There you go. All set. That is in. That is ready to roll now. I'm going to just put this in the frame and we're all set, guys. So stay tuned. We'll get it all set up and we'll see you on the next video. Alright guys, so today we're going to be putting in the motherboard onto this case. And yeah, so I'm going to get these screws all set up and then we'll just screw it in. So I'll be right back. You're going to have to put these little spacer pins in first before you can actually screw the motherboard. So. Okay, so I got the spacer pins in. As you can see, I'm just going to tighten them up. And then we'll put the motherboard on and screw it on. So, and then everything else will go in after with the power supply on the side and everything else. So, and then the wiring and the GPUs on top, and then we're all set. Stay tuned, guys. Okay, so as you can see, the motherboard's all in, and check that out. Come on. There we go. And yeah, we're screwing it in. Stay tuned, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, so as you can see, it is all done. Motherboard's installed, power supply, and then just that's it. Video cards, and we're all set, guys. So stay tuned. I'll have the whole thing up in 1 second there. Alright guys, so today we're going to be installing the power supply. This is the Corsair RM 1000X, and I got a pretty good deal. It's on sale, so let's install it. So I'll be right back. Open it up. Ooh, it's nice. So you get a power plug inside. whole bunch of cables. And this, oh, you get some zip ties, which is really handy for cable management. Good. This here is the power supply we're going to be putting in. This is brand new power supply, so. Here. You're going to need 3 screws. Okay, power supply's in. We're gonna attach the cables and I'll be back. Guys, the rig is all done. As you can see, it's spinning, the CPU fan's all ready. I'm in the BIOS right now of the Asus. So I'm gonna load Windows and I'll be back, guys, but it's pretty much done. Alright, stay tuned for more videos. Alright guys, so I'm installing Windows 10 now, so as you can see, it'll be done in no time. So yeah, the system's pretty nice, it's quiet. I actually like this motherboard. This motherboard is way better than the Dells I've had in the past. Everything's pretty much automatic. It's pretty cool. Alright guys, stay tuned for more videos. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, thumbs up the video, and we'll see you in the next one.